This is insane. This morning was insane. I just have to praise God. Unlike this, well, it's mid-November and it's been super cold the past 3 days. Today it's only 35 this morning, so the ice has been thawing. But we still got, as of last night, we still had ice holes. And I found one with a bunch of ducks on it. They were just pouring in like crazy last night. So I got class today, but not till later. So I'm gonna go in this morning and hopefully my goal is to shoot 5 greenheads and maybe a redhead or a pintail or something. There's quite a few ducks in there. Not much wind this morning. We're gonna have some challenges going in. So I've got to cross a deep part of this marsh, which is ice covered, supposedly about 2 inches or so. So I'm bringing in my kayak, my sled, and we're just gonna see if I can cross it. So this is what I'm pulling in this morning: my kayak and this sled. I'm also pulling in this frog spear, and the plan is for me to sit my kayak and use the tongs of the frog spear to dig into the ice, push myself across. So not sure it's gonna work, but that's the plan. This is some thick stuff, man. I ended up taking my sled off and pulling things in one at a time. My cameras have trouble focusing on the light, but I got about a 50-yard paddle, and I think most of it is deeper than my waders. But guys, I'm using this light. It's called the L-Pro KL52. You can't see it in the dark, but it throws a super wide bright beam and a super bright narrow beam. So go check this flashlight out. It's a good flashlight. Alright, well, I'm just about ready to go across. Got about 15 yards of ice to go across, and then it's water. Don't try this at home. It's dangerous, but it's pretty fun at the same time. Channel's not too wide, and I've got 2 life vests on today. 1, 2. So I'm gonna dive life vest suffocation before I dive drowning in here. So I've got my frog spear ready to go. Throw these decoys in the sled. I'm gonna start pushing myself across. I'm gonna put this camera away because I don't really want to spoil it if I somehow go in. Well, I know it's unfortunate you guys don't get to see me fall in, but I did make it across. I actually broke through the ice to get here. I didn't really slide on top of it. This is the first time this season I'm breaking out my flock decoys. The reason I'm using these nicer decoys this morning is because there's going to be a light wind. It's supposed to be northwest this morning at like 6 to 7, so pretty much nothing. Just had like 30 mallards in the decoys. Well, it's certainly not good. They're landing on the other side of the ice hole. My decoys are about 50 yards away. It is shooting time. Just waiting for a group. I really want to get groups today. Although I'll probably regret not taking that mallard drake now. There's teal. Some of those are at 3 yards. This is insane. There's too many ducks. I couldn't shoot into them. That was insane. That was insane. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Oh my gosh, that was insane. That was insane. That was the most insane thing that's like ever happened to me. Alright, I gotta put the camera down and start shooting, I think. That is the most insane thing that's ever happened to me. That was so cool. I still don't have a duck. I had a single drake pintail try and land in my decoys, and I missed. This is just insane. There's just birds everywhere. Well, I finally took it upon myself to shoot one. One drake mallard down. I want him landing feet down. I'm picky today. I could have shot my limit in 10 minutes, but I don't want to. I want to finish him. I want to decoy them right in the pocket, like this boy here. That mallard, shootable, 10 yards above my head. But I don't want him above my head. I want him right in the decoys. I'm up to 3 greenheads now. And yeah, 3 green. They're decoying like crazy. Just can't even describe how insane this morning's been. I just can't even believe it. It's just, there's so many mallards, so many teal landing in the decoys. I'd kind of like to be done. I've got 3 drakes. I wouldn't mind just being done here soon. Slowed down a little bit, but that was just insane to see all that, and it would have been cool to shoot when all those ducks came in, but just to be there was, I think, better. They all landed and they all left. No big deal. Decoying some other birds, so I'm just being super selective. Probably more selective than Carl would be. Carl would probably be getting on me for how selective I'm being. You gotta get on me for missing that pintail earlier. That was stupid. Fourth drake and 5th duck. 4 drake mallards and a gadwall. I'm up to 4 drake mallards, 1 gadwall. I went ahead and took my bonus duck. That way I could get out of here. I've seen other pintails today, but I missed my opportunity. I feel terrible about that. I hit him in the wing. I walked out to start getting him, and he got up. And he was just so close, I missed him twice. I should have just taken my time and shot. Once he was 20 yards away. And I only had 2 shells left in my gun, you know, so I only had 2 shots, missed both those, and he just floats away. Sucks. Redhead. I really want to shoot a mallard drake though. Or redhead. It's a nice drake. It's hard to tell. He is loving the decoy spread. Well, there he is. I waited and I got my 5 greenheads. Man, today was the best mallard hunt of my life, I think. This was just, this was insane. This morning was insane. Have all those ducks land in this hole. Oh man. I was just trying to be really selective and take my time. I really wish I would have got that pintail at the beginning. But you know, I shot 5 greenheads and 1 gadwall. I can't think of a better hunt than this. The other good mallard hunt I'm thinking of was last year with Elliot and my friend Jack. But I think this one was better. I think I could have done better. I think if I would have brought a jerk string, I think I would have done better. Decoyed more birds. I mean, I still decoyed and landed birds, but I think I just would have decoyed and landed more. Because, I mean, they were cupping in tight, and they just, a lot of them weren't finishing. Of course, I mean, you can't finish all of them, I guess, but you can try. So I think if I would have had some motion on the water, that would have helped. Because like that one drake you guys saw me shoot, I was in the decoys going to get that gadwall, and he was gonna land. And I think he just liked the motion on the water, and I don't know, thought I was a tree or something, but I just have to praise God. Unlike this, it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's good. Creation story in the Bible in Genesis. God said what he made was good. And that was giving glory to him, and I just gotta praise God for this hunt. It was insane. Just seeing the birds land and not having to shoot. The sunrise was incredible. The fact that there's an ice hole right here and I could come out today, just praise God. You know, I gotta thank my dad for teaching me how to hunt when I was younger, and thanks to Elliot for teaching me how to duck hunt. I hope when you watch this video, Elliot, that you're proud of me, even though I missed that pintail. But to me, this is the top.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be.